Will Call of Duty Advanced Warfare live up to its hype, or will it just be another Call of Duty? I'm JTP, and let's talk about that. So I have a lot of excitements and I have a lot of worries about Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. I'm going to start off with the worries. Worry number one is, I think, the worry that most people have. Is it going to be just another Call of Duty? The multiplayer of many Call of Duties just gets boring, I think, after a while. Especially in the recent Call of Duties, it's just become boring much faster, especially in Ghosts. That was just the most boring multiplayer I've ever played. And I don't think the mechanics for Ghosts was brilliant anyway. I'll move on to that in a minute. But I'm hoping that the developers aren't lying when they say this is going to be a brand new Call of Duty and it's going to be the best Call of Duty. They've apparently redesigned the multiplayer completely to make it a lot better, which I'm hoping is true, really, because I'm not a big Call of Duty fanboy. I do like a bit of Call of Duty every now and then, but I haven't played Call of Duty in a long time, simply because the multiplayer is just boring now. And I don't have many of the recent Call of Duties. I don't have Black Ops 2 yet, which is a brilliant Call of Duty in my eyes. I don't have well, I do have Ghosts, but I didn't love Ghosts. I loved the campaign, but again, the multiplayer was boring. And hopefully, this game will prove that the multiplayer for Call of Duty isn't long dead. What I said earlier about the mechanics is also a big worry. There are certain Call of Duties I love the mechanics of, and I'm hoping this is one of those Call of Duties which, I'm like, I pick up that controller, I feel I'm in control, I feel I can do everything I want to do, and, I feel that, nothing is going to go wrong as long as I don't mess up. Some Call of Duties, I feel that you're not really in control, and it's either really sensitive or not sensitive at all. Those are my main worries. In Modern Warfare 3, I didn't think the mechanics were brilliant for one reason or other. I can't quite put my tongue on it, but I just didn't love Modern Warfare 3. Hated it, rather. But I'm hoping this one will be different. Now I'm going to go on about my excitements, because there are plenty of them. So, despite my worries, I have gone and pre-ordered the Day Zero edition, so I will be recording that a day before the official release comes out, so hope you're excited for that. But I'm excited enough to pre-order the game, and I think that's mainly because I want to believe the producers when they say the multiplayer is going to be redesigned, it's going to be brilliant. Because I think games are now going more towards the multiplayer side of things. You got PvZ, Gun Warfare, that's all multiplayer. Titanfall is all multiplayer. So I think games are now moving on to this time where they're more futuristic for one, as Advanced Warfare is again set in the future. And the producers are really concentrating on the multiplayer, which I don't mind. I do think the campaign is a big part of Call of Duty, and I don't think they should take it out at all. However, the multiplayer is the game mode you are going to spend the most time on, ultimately. So it's got to be good. And I'm hoping they've made it good. I love the way you can have the exoskeletons, so it really gives some character to your character, if that makes sense. You can have your different attachments and perks on your exoskeleton, and hopefully it's also going to make you think more tactically. Normally in Call of Duty it's a run and gun job, however I'm hoping this game you have to think a bit more tactically, and in the trailers they have said that you have to think a lot more tactically than normal. That is really what I'm most excited about. I want to be able to play on my Xbox with my friends. I want to be able to play Advanced Warfare and not get ragey rage because we're getting spawn raped, quick scoped, and we're not getting anywhere. I want it to be able to be it has to be fair. Sometimes I think Call of Duty doesn't do a brilliant job at making it all fair. Whether that be where people spawn, or, like they tried to make quick scoping a lot harder in Ghosts, but it didn't work. Everyone's still quickscoped. I don't mind people quickscoping, you know, it's absolutely fine. But it can get very annoying after a while, especially for somebody who isn't brilliant at quickscoping at all. I like to play tactically. Normally, or sometimes, playing tactically really helps, but not all the time, especially in Call of Duty. So, I want to know, what do you think about the game, and have you pre-ordered it? Are you excited for the game? Put it in the comments down below, and be sure to subscribe, share, and like this video if you're pumped for Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Thank you very much, and goodbye.